Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Filecoin update. We want to take a look at the price one more time because, man, everything is really going according to plan. And if we can continue on the space, I can tell you great things are just about to happen. Obviously, you can see here that I'm not using my usual setup because I'm just traveling right here. I will actually be much more stable maybe on Monday when I set up everything right after I arrive. But I wanted to come to you and share with you what exactly is happening in the market right here. So before we start, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Filecoin updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Filecoin and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price chart. And we want to start here on a daily time frame. You can see here our Wyckoff accumulation pattern is still intact. We are looking pretty good right here. Nothing to be worried about. Remember last week we were talking about the $5 mark when everything was crashing to the downside, saying that, you know what, $5 is our support level. That is a buying opportunity. Congratulations to everybody who managed to set in a buy right there. So that was fantastic, right? But the question obviously now is, where are we headed, right? Where are we going? Let's quickly take a look at our Fibonacci adjustment levels right here, and you can see that, you know what, we are still way down there, right? Unless the price that is super weak, you really don't usually get rejected right around these levels right here. But I think a rejection will come at some point right here. So I mean, pay attention to something like, you know, $7 thereabout, all the way to something like $7.40 thereabout. So that is usually a rejection zone because of the Fibonacci adjustment levels which are there. But that could also provide a huge opportunity for someone who missed that $5 mark that we picked here on Filecoin, obviously. But if you see something like this begin to happen on the price set here, right after that rejection that I'm talking about, maybe, you know, we come down a little bit and, you know, continue to the upside like this. Once we set a new higher low compared to this low that we had right here, I think with a high degree of certainty, this $5 mark that we were buying right here was the bottom, and we can expect the price to continue to the upside, right? So, you know, let me try to stop this one more time. You know, this is the problem. I've never done this on the phone, so I don't even know how to turn this brush off. But, you know, let's see what we can do here. I eventually managed to close the brush right there. And you can see that we have resistance right above us. That's something like, you know, $8.50 around that level right there. But I think this resistance is not going to be much of a big deal already, because the market has moved to the next phase of, you know, the market stages that we already have. And I think, you know, these things are just going to be there for the sake of being there. But in eventuality, we are going to be breaking those resistance right up. And our next price target is looking very, very good. I think that our next price target here on Filecoin is actually something like $16. And we are also taking a look at $27. I'm much more confident of $27, obviously, because it is a conservative price target here, and it looks pretty good. Right, let me quickly show you the price that we have here on a weekly time frame. And you can see that usually we have this same crashing structure happening across the market, right? I usually show it when I'm on my monitor, but today, you know, it's a little bit weird, obviously, because I'm using my phone, so I don't even know how to do most of these things, right? So let me quickly show you that prominent structure that you are going to see across the market. You can even take a research and look around, right? We even used it in a trade we took on Solana, I think, some time back in my Patreon, and it was looking fantastic. So you can see we've got 1, 2 right here. We are looking for the third wave to show up right here, right? So this is the third wave, this is your fourth wave, and then this right here is your fifth wave. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. What usually happens is that you end up coming back to the fourth wave right there. That's exactly where $27 is, and this is actually in the very worst case scenario. So worst case scenario, take a look at something like $27 here for Filecoin. That is fantastic in my own opinion, because it's almost something like a 4.2x. So that's something like 425% in gains in my own opinion. I think obviously people are waiting for 100x, 10x, but you know, I think you should be taking every opportunity that you get to pay yourself when you've made some profits on this. It may not be a 10x. Yes, I get that. It may not be a 50x, but it is something, right? So, you know, turn those unrealized profits into realized profits. I think you're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling great about it. I mean, over the years, the mistake that I was making was that I wasn't taking profits, saying that it's not enough yet. But, you know, that is always a losing strategy in my own opinion. So, yeah, whenever you can get a price target that is, you know, almost easy to get, I mean, it's probably a good idea to be, you know, paying yourself and converting those what can I say, unrealized profits into realized profits. So that's the analysis of Filecoin today. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll be able to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.